We in the old freight shaker tonight, y'all. I want to show the truck now. But this one of the nicer one. It's 2021. It only got that one black piece right there on it, but for the most part, it ain't beat the hell up. You know what I'm saying? Try not to show the truck number. I know last video I did, somebody said don't show the truck number. I don't know why, but it ain't like I'm assigned to them motherfuckers. But this one the nicer one, y'all. Little freight shaker.
I had to get it all on my own. I had no water around. Them dog kept floating, I kept pushing on the mission, baby. I had to go and put in work, you can't be wishing. Get off your ass, get on your feet, get you some money, baby. Get off your ass, get on your feet, get you some money, baby. Get off your ass, get on your feet, get you some money, baby. Get off your ass, get on your feet, get you some money, baby.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel, man. Today I want to share a little story with y'all about a little situation that happened to me on that Walmart dedicated account. I'm gonna put it like this: all stores are not the same, man. You know, if you drive trucks, if y'all watching the channel, I'm sure you probably drive trucks or trying to get into trucking, but all stores ain't the same, man. You have some stores that are way more professional, gonna go strictly by the book. And then you have other stores that hood as hell, ghetto as hell. When you walk through the door to check in, man, you may hear Jeezy or Gucci or anybody playing, blasting loud. Like, some stores just ghetto as hell. But the store that I went to was a store that's strictly by the book, one of those type stores. I pull up to the store, it was like my second stop. I had an issue. Well, no, it was my first stop. I was lying. It was my first stop. So I pull up to the store. Of course, my reefer and all that stuff running perfectly fine. Reefer ain't cut off, no nothing. I had a meat and produce load, and the temperatures in the reefer trailer was supposed to be 40, 32, 40 because they had a trailer section off on this Walmart account. The first section when you open the trailer door is going to be the produce section, and that's normally set at like 40 degrees. And then the middle section is the meat, that's set at 32 degrees. And the back section that's closer to the cab of the truck, it's set at 40 as well, because there's another section of produce. So my routine when I get out of the truck, when I get to my stop, we have paperwork. I ain't gonna share our paperwork. I don't know if I could or can't, but we have paperwork, and on the paperwork, you have to, when you get out, you have to log your arrival temperature, what your reefer set at, and when you leave, they want you to log the temperature, you know, that the reefer is at, and you do that at every stop. So my temperatures that day was pretty spot on to the set temperature. I think it was probably 1 or 2 degrees off, give or take, on all 3 different zones, but it was still in that area where it was still good. Now, you all know you drive trucks. If the temperature ain't right, if you drive poor reefer, they can reject the load. They can turn the load down. Okay, cool. So I marked my temperature down, and like I say, that was up maybe 1 or 2 degrees higher than what it was supposed to be at, like 40, 32, 40. It was probably like 42, 36, 43 or something like that. It was something like that. It wasn't too far off, okay? So I go in the store, I check in, open up the door, let the lid plate down so they can get the pallet jack in there. And before they pull it off, they temp. They get the little needle temperature gauge, and they stick it in there, they get the temperature. Now, they were saying that the produce was reading like 55 degrees. I'm like, huh? You sure? So I look back at my paper again. I'm like, okay, well, when I got out my truck and walked right into the door, it was saying it was at 42, 43. So how did it get to 50 that fast? The reefer running good. It ain't throwing no coals and nothing like that. I ain't had no issue with the reefer from the time I picked the trailer up on the yard and got to where I was. It's been running perfectly fine. No issues. And from the time me coming from the truck to the door to y'all opening the door, and me opening the door so y'all can get the pallets, There's no way it jumped up 10 degrees in that period of time. No way. So it was a whole ordeal. They go and try to find another thermometer. They get the little digital one with the laser. It's reading high. I'm like, what the hell? So they pull one pallet off, temp the other one. That one reading the same thing. They pull another one off, temp it. It's at 40 something. They pull another one off, they temp it. It's reading high. So they looking at me like, well, is the reefer even on? Because it's kind of warm in here. Soon as the guy said that, the reefer kicks on, and I'm like, yes, you can feel it, bro. You can feel the breeze coming out the cold trailers just standing right here at the dock. You can feel the breeze coming out. What you saying? Like, what you mean? Well, man, we ain't gonna be able to take these pallets. Well, I can't go back to the yard with them. We gotta do something with them. You feel me? So I'm gonna throw a clip right here, y'all. He ends up crawling across the goddamn pallets to go back there and check the meat section. And the meat section was cool. The meat section was all right. But it was just that one section. So they end up pulling off, maybe, I think they had to get like 10 pallets off the truck. So they end up taking 5 of the pallets and leaving 5 more. And I'm sitting thinking to myself, like, wait a minute. If you're going to reject 5 of them, but you're taking 5 and they're all in the same section, why not just reject all of them or just take all of them?
Now the pallets still sitting out there. These 2 and that one over there. I don't understand. They saying they're gonna reject some, but they taking some. But all the produce in the same all the produce in the same chamber. So the temps on the trailer when I pulled up were 43, 39, 41, but they saying these right here temped at 50. So they ain't gonna accept it, but they accepted some of the same type of produce. But all of was in the same chamber behind the boat head. So the temperature behind that boat head right here get all the same. So how can you be accepting some but rejecting others?
Cool. I called the terminal, let them know what's going on. They end up leaving 5, putting 5 on back on the truck. So I tell my driver leader, my driver manager, whatever y'all want to call him, I tell her, I'm like, well, I already know when I get to my next stop, it's gonna be some crap because they asset protection lady came, whoever she is, she came around, and I guess she called the other store before I even got there and told them that I was having a problem with the reefer. But mind you, the reefer, y'all can hear it right now, let me be quiet. The reefer was humming and running good the entire time. Nothing at all wrong with the reefer. So I get to the next stop, I pull up, they open the door for me, I walk in, check in, and they already got their asset protection guy there. He already standing there. You meet the produce? Soon they let the gate up and let me in the building. You meeting produce? I said, oh, here we go again. Here we go. He was like, yeah, man, we got a call from the other store saying that you're having problems with your reefer. I was like, sir, I ain't had not one problem with that reefer. It been running good from the time I picked it up till I got where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't had no issue. I don't know what they got going on over there. I think they thermometers all probably need some more batteries or something. I'm not 100% sure what they got going on. So, of course, they pull a couple pallets off. They temp them. Oh, these good. I'm like, they coming from... They pull out 2 more. These great. They gonna pull theirs. Right? They gonna get theirs, whatever. So I walk off, I go into Walmart, use the restroom, get me something to snack on, and did a little window shopping, just killing a little time. So I get back, Well, now, before I get back, I was over there getting me some ranch chicken. I ain't gonna lie, I love that ranch chicken, especially when they first dip it. I mean, first come out that grease early in the morning. Shit, that shit be busting. But he caught me over there at the deli, get some chicken, and he walked up to me, shook my hand like, hey man, all I was good. I don't know what the hell they had going on. I was like, shit, me neither, because the truck and the reefer been running the exact same way the whole time. So he was like, man, I ain't gonna lie, some Walmart, they will over order things. Like once they order it and then they go back and look at their inventory that they already have, they'll do stuff like that, make it seem like the pallets ain't no good because they know they ain't got no space for all the extra pallets that you just brought. You know what I'm saying? I was like, you know what? That makes a lot of sense, because there's no way my trailer went up 10 degrees from the time of me getting out of my truck, walking around to check in. And then, mind you, the doors of the trailer wasn't up. We got roll-up doors on the Walmart trailer. They ain't the ones that you have to go back there and swing open. They're roll-up. So the trailer wasn't open until I got inside my first stop. You feel me? And I rolled the door up and let the plate down so they can get the pallets. So there's no way it shot up 10 degrees in less than 2 or 3 minutes. No way at all. So I'm telling the guy, like, bro, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. And then, like I told y'all, my wife worked for Walmart as well, because that shit had me hot. So when I talked to my wife, I was telling her about the situation. And she said the exact same thing that guy said at my second stop. And I was like, that what the hell they did then? Because like I say, my wife works at Walmart, and she done worked back there in the back before doing deliveries and shit like that right there. So she know, you feel me? So when she told me, it sure no confirmed. I was like, man, them folks just pimped the hell out of Walmart. Now I got to go back to the yard with 5 goddamn pallets, you know what I'm saying, that ain't shit wrong with. Then when I get back to Walmart after I leave my second stop with the 5 pallets, I get to the gate. I got an issue with them. They wondering why I'm coming back on the yard with the pallets, because technically you don't supposed to come back with the pallets. Either they gonna keep the pallets or they gonna have to figure something out to do with the pallets that they don't want. But they say Walmart is supposed to have a process of pallets that just say like they say the temp one right. Walmart is supposed to have a process where they break the pallets down and just get rid of them. I guess throw them out here in these dumpsters that be stinking and fuck when you walk past them. You throw all that, they have to throw that shit away. It's not on us to bring it back because we don't supposed to. So I had a whole ordeal at the gate when I got back. They ended up telling me to go bag it in on door so-and-so. They gonna take them off, you know what I'm saying, and all that shit. But that shit had me hot, y'all, because I knew for a fact that one shit wrong with their trailer, and they were playing me like I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And I'm telling them, like, I've been on this account for 2 years, you know, right at 2 years now. So ain't nothing going on, nothing I haven't dealt with before or nothing I haven't seen before. It ain't like I'm brand new and the trailer threw a code and I didn't know what the fuck to do. I know how to reset the reefer. You know what I'm saying? I know how to operate all that. I know how to clear codes and all that shit on the reefer. I know how to do that. So wasn't nothing wrong with that reefer. I had to stop, reset it, none of that shit. But I just had to share that little story with y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think. What y'all would have did in that situation, man. Let me know, man. Just a little quick story time. Right now, I'm in Atlanta. Just got finished with my little run, about to get ready to head back. It was 198 miles. I had one stop in LaGrange, Georgia, one stop in Fayetteville, and now I'm currently in Riverdale. And I know with 138 miles on the first trip, when I get back, they're gonna try to get me on another one. But if it's too far, like 300-400 miles, I'm not gonna do that. Not on the second trip, because I'm already on my clock. You feel my clock already running, and I don't like getting stuck out no goddamn well. I ain't gonna lie. I only been stuck out maybe once or twice since I've been on a dedicated account. It's cool or whatever, but I like to take my black ass home with my wife and my 4 kids. I'm not gonna cap. You feel me? But like I said, leave y'all comments in the comment section below. Let me know what y'all would have did in that situation, or has that ever happened to y'all, man? That shit had me hot. They were trying to play me like I was just straight up a rookie in this shit, bro. it had me hot. It took everything in my body to try my best to stay professional. You feel me? Like, I know I'm country as hell. I talk kind of funny and all that shit. But it took everything in my body not to just go the fuck off. I'm not gonna lie. It took everything in me, bro. Try to stay professional. Try not to make Swift look bad and be the stereotype. Like, yeah, typical Swift driver. They already can't drive bad at it. No, I ain't trying to be that guy. And if y'all watch my channel, y'all already know I pride myself on not being that guy if I can. You feel me? I'm not trying to do nothing crazy. I'm not in a rush to do shit. None of that. I'm gonna be on time. I'm gonna get there safe. And I'm definitely not trying to be that guy, especially as a Swift driver. No, not trying to be that guy. I pride myself in that. But this your boy, Trucking with Q, man. We are.
I had to get it all on my own. I ain't no one around. Them dog kept closing, I kept pushing on the mission, baby. I had to go and put in work, you can't be wishing. Get off your ass, get on your feet, get you some money, baby. Get off your ass, get on your feet, get you some money, baby. Get off your ass, get on your feet, get you some money, baby. Get off your ass, get on your feet, get you some money, baby.